How did I get here? Where do I begin? Where can I feel safe?
Who can I talk to? Does anybody understand me? Where can I turn to?
Let's start the conversation. What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Sober Talk with Ryan.
I'm Brittany.
And today, man, we just go shoot the shit about past couple weeks, what's going on. Let y'all into a little bit of a day-to-day thing that we do and go through.
That's cool. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump right into it. You know, you just did your trip to Atlanta, right?
I did. I just went to Atlanta, y'all. I went for 2819. It was an Power Hour of Prayer. So it was like over 40,000 people came down to Atlanta, and we just prayed. Like, we all came together and we did something called intercessory prayer. So one thing on my recovery is I've been deepening my relationship with the Lord, and He's just been revealing a lot of things to me. And definitely during that prayer, that power prayer hour, you could feel the spirit, like the spirit of the living God just moving through like people. And it was crazy that so many people came together, because usually, you know, people come together to party, or people come together to like club, people come together for like a specific artist. But to see people lining up for Jesus was like, that did it for me. I lost it. I think my eyes were swollen, all type of stuff. Everybody was so nice. I met some of the dopest people. It was cool. I had a nice time.
Yeah, I was seeing the videos on there. I was like, man, it's a lot of people.
It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people. You went to church?
I did. I had to.
Yeah.
The second you said, I'm going down to Atlanta for a prayer, I'm like, going to Atlanta to pray? I got to go to church now.
That's dope.
So I ended up going to church with homeboy of mine. And I was a little nervous. It was a predominantly white church. So, you know, go to a black church, you know, you got up, down, singing.
Yeah.
Feeling that word.
Turn to your neighbor.
Turn to your neighbor. All right, now you go cry. You sitting there like, damn.
Yeah.
God, I need to turn my life over to you today. But it was cool. It was straight to the word. It was just what I needed at that time.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody, I would say, strengthen their relationship with God different. You know, some people go to church, find them at their worst time. I think I've been strengthening my relationship with them, just trials and tribulations, going through shit. Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And the message that was given at that time, it wasn't about even what God can do for you, what you doing for this. It was about you being service to other people. You praying for other people, and you, even if somebody not receiving it, almost like, what do you need to do to take away their blockage,
right,
so they can receive it? And all I could do is sit there and be like, damn, here it is. I'm complaining about everything or feeling away, but at the same time, I'm there and humble and doing things for people with no problem, even if it's not reciprocated.
Right.
And to go to church and that's the word, and all I can do is be like, all right.
Yeah.
I was made for this shit.
Yeah. That seems like when you go and you actually hear the word, it's just further confirmation.
Yeah.
I feel like God put us in places at specific times for specific reasons, so we can hear a message. Even with like our guests that have been on, and the way God has been just the center, it's nothing but intentional. I feel like even the podcast itself is intentional. I feel like He put people together for a reason.
For real. Because even with the podcast, like I was saying today, I was just telling you, I was like, man, I ain't feel like doing this shit today, man. I was ready to say, fuck it. But I was like, nah. Because it could be one person. It's a new podcast just getting up. But it's that one person that just look at it and be like, man, here it is. They talking this, and then 1 week he just gave up. What is that telling somebody?
Yeah.
What's that telling myself? Telling myself or my son or something like that. Like, if you don't feel like doing something, just give up.
Right.
Nah.
So why did you feel like saying fuck it today?
Man, just certain things didn't go the way it was supposed to go. I'm doing multiple things at one time. And I think I said this last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, not seeing the fruits of my labor.
Yeah.
And that could frustrate you like heavy. But at the end of the day, you know everything you're doing, it's a means, not even a means to an end, a means for a cause.
Yeah.
Like, I want to build something that I'm proud of.
Yeah.
I want to leave something for my son to be like, yo, my dad did that.
Yeah.
I want to be a man that everybody is proud of.
Understood.
Or look to. Mm-hmm. You know, like, my whole life I've been running from, like, leadership or responsibility or this or that. Or it's like, I don't want to be a general.
Right.
I'd rather be a fucking soldier.
Yeah.
A soldier gets shit done. I could go in there, do what I got to do, and I could walk away. I could tell everybody else higher up to be like, man, go fuck yourself, talk to him.
Right.
But as I'm getting older and I'm getting closer to God and finding myself more, it's like, you know, why are you running away from who you are?
Right. And who you called to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like my one homeboy who's deep into the church, and I'm glad I met him. And we had conversations and all that. He was like, man, you're called to do something.
Yeah.
Everything that you've been trying to do, God's been blocking. Mm-hmm. But the one thing that you're doing that's getting on your nerves, that's working out, is working out in your favor. But you so in lust with money and bullshit, you're not seeing what you're actually doing.
Exactly.
So
I was actually going to say something like that because I had mentioned to Ryan how, like, I shared our analytics and how we had, like, I think it was like 1,200 views, right? And, like, I had to put that into perspective of, like, think about 1,200 people being in, like, that would literally fill this whole house. Like, think about 1,200 people in the backyard. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of people. Like, even if it touched one person, that's better than, you know what I mean? But also, it's crazy because one thing I learned is, like, the things that are usually come hardest for us, or that, like, have the most frustration behind it, or that just, like, it does the most difficult, is usually what we're called to do, but also the thing that's going to work out, because the enemy is, like, he's so dumb sometimes, and it's like, because he will literally throw stones, like, at the thing that we're called to do. Right. So if whatever's hardest for us to do, or whatever's, like, the most frustrated for us to do, is usually what we're supposed to be doing. And then the enemy will literally keep throwing stuff at it, and you'll be like, man, why the fuck? Like, it seems like it's always something. It's because he know our calling better than we do. So, like, if he know our calling, he like, oh shit, now Ryan and Brittany, their podcast about to go crazy. They're gonna touch so many people. He gonna keep throwing stuff at oh, okay, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do this week. Oh, okay, you think you don't want to, okay, in your head, you're not filming this week. You don't feel like filming this week because I keep throwing all this stuff. But when you overcome it, you be like, okay, I did it. And
be feeling good. You be like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Less. Like, it's just, that's what one thing I be having to do is, like, I will look at the now and things that I need to do now instead of focusing on, like, what is in the future or what the outcome will be, because usually when we focus on, the enemy will take our minds off the now and, like, what we're called to be stepping in the moment. So, and will have us focus so much on the future that it discourages us. And then now we discouraged and we like, man, like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get to the point of monetization, or I don't know how I'm gonna get to the point of, like, you know, starting to make money, whatever the case may be, but when you focus on just doing what we need to do, ended up coming to that.
That shit, ooh, I can't wait till it come back. Because even, like I said, when I used to go to treatment, get out of treatment, I either go back to a job that I had was a good job, or I find another good job. Like, never a problem.
Yeah.
But it's like, when I actually started doing what I'm called to do, I'm like, bro, I don't know how some people live off the motherfucking pay that people get. I be like, bro, listen, I'm finna start robbing the motherfucker in the minute. Fuck scamming. I want it in hand. I ain't got time to sugarcoat to you. I ain't got time to milk you. I ain't got time to get. I'm finna start knocking motherfuckers.
That's real.
I'm not gonna do this for real.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just sharing your thoughts.
It's just, I lived in the hood, I lived in the suburbs, I know where to go. I take mine to West Bloomfield or some shit, or Milford, somewhere, and be like, that place, that motherfucker. But it's like,
And then we're gonna be
hey,
filming our podcast through Zoom.
you know, through Zoom.
Ryan gonna be on the phone like, yeah, so I'm still up there. I done
getting-
fucked up. Like,
Correction call from Ryan at DOC.
thank you for using GTL.
Man, so you just get those thoughts, but you like, you
Yeah.
know what? That's the enemy.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah,
It's a conflict.
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah,
so you just stay positive. Everything right with me right now, I'm a mustard seed of faith.
that's all you need.
And I'm just working on faith. I'm be all right.
That's all you need.
So-
And it end up working out. Like, usually we end up having what we need to do what we need to do for today. Like, whatever we need to do for today, God usually give us what we need for today. Like, he always say, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Like, focus on today. And I always bring up the story, like, in the Old Testament, right? Like, when Moses took the Israelites out of Egypt, right? And he's trying to take them to the promised land. And he would give them like daily manna from heaven. So it's like stuff that they could eat. And he would tell them like, don't store it up for tomorrow. Don't store it up for tomorrow. And people would store it up for tomorrow and it would spoil. And cause they would think like, God not gonna give me what I need tomorrow. So then they would start storing up the manna and then they would eat it and then they would die because he just told you not to store it up for tomorrow because now you don't have the faith that he's gonna give you the manna tomorrow. He told you he's gonna give you the manna tomorrow. And we still storing up the manna for tomorrow, but he like, now you sick, or now you worry, or now you stressed, whatever the case may be. So I always think about that like, okay, he's giving me what I need to complete what I need to do today. So that means he'll give me what I need tomorrow. And
It do. Cause I mean, it's this one TikTok I was looking at and I was like, I feel him so much. It was a dude, it was a different podcast, and he was just talking about, he like his roommate came in. He's like, he had a cigarette and a Bible in his hand. Mm-hmm. And he was like, bro, you all right? He was like, fuck no. I was sitting there like, yeah, I feel that.
I'd have been there.
I got to change my lifestyle.
I'd have been there both.
It was like, man, you
I'm
like,
stressed, but hey, at least I got my Bible, I got my faith.
that's it. That's all you need. Man. That's it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you say we had the we'd both been to church, got deeper with the Lord. I'm gonna be back this Sunday.
Good.
And every Sunday after that.
Yeah.
So hopefully I gotta see how my work
Hopefully.
schedule goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch an online service if I don't.
I do that too. Sometimes I don't always catch in person, but
I like to do it in person.
yeah. you
Only
feel
because
it
you
more.
feel it.
Yeah.
You be online, you might pause it.
Yeah, you on your
that.
phone, you distracted.
Cause you go on your phone, you be like,
Yeah.
let me go to something else
Right.
real quick.
Right.
But so then other than that, you had the Atlanta trip. What else been going on?
A lot. I've been a little stressed. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like I get stressed when I start to thinking too much and I get in my head instead of just taking actions. But I've been working on my modeling agency, so I've been like building that. And it's crazy because I've been out for work because it's just stuff going on right now with my job, and they haven't really been booking me for shoots, but I still have been trying to work on my business. And I'm like, I'm not getting no income. How the hell is this supposed to work? Like, okay, I have no income right now, but I'm supposed to still be putting income into my business for it to work. So it's been like stressful, but also I've been learning like in this process that like God is teaching me to be still right now and like just trust him fully, because I'm I have such a hustler and like go and get it, always looking for the next way to get it mentality, that I never just sit still and like appreciate maybe what I have right now, or like the fact that I do have food to eat today. Like, I'm not going without right now. Like, shit gonna get figured out, but it's like I get stressed out about the fact that, I don't got no income and I'm trying to build this. But I mean, I've still been building my business. I've been doing a lot of like behind the scenes work. Like you said, like sometimes when I don't see the fruit of my labor, but I'm actually doing the work, I start to stress out. I start to freak out. But then I'm like, I'm gonna see it. So just keep doing the steps and I'm gonna see it. So that's kind of what I've been up to.
See, it's crazy you say that, because I think that's why I need to go to church more, because like we say, we gotta sit still and it'll work itself out. And like you said, that go get it mentality, because I'd be like,
well, I need to figure something out.
fuck, go figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, no, for real. That's how it is.
Don't it also say work?
Yeah, faith
work
without works is it. Exactly.
What you want me to like? I'd be just like, I need you to talk to me. I
Yeah.
need you to say my child.
Yeah, like sit on the couch, like
Something.
right next to me.
We need to have a conversation. Our
Exactly.
prayer need to be
Yeah,
here.
here.
But you just be like, all right, you know what?
Let me just sit still. for a second.
Let me sit still. Let me just.
Yep. And that's hard. It's hard to sit still. Like, it's hard to just sit still and like let him take the wheel completely. That's one thing that's hard for me because I'm so used to having control over everything. I'm so used to being in control, figuring out how I'm gonna get my next meal, figuring out what I'm gonna do next, like figuring it all out myself. And it's something that I'm trying to learn and get used to. It's like, okay, just sit still. Like, I might not got much to do today, but like, sit still, like chill with the Lord, like read his word. Like, so like the other day, I'm like, I don't got shit to do today. And I'm like, you know what, let me read his word. Like, cause the best way to know him and sometimes the best way to hear him, I'm learning, if I can't physically hear him or if I'm not receiving a message, is just to read his word. Like, it's written for us to read. And like, I've been learning, okay, I need to sit still, but I also need to sit still with him, not just sit still in boredom, sit still with him. Like, sit at his feet sometimes. And that is so hard for me because I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, I got to. I think one day I was telling you when I was making plans, I was like, you know what? I'm planning too far ahead. Let me back it up a little bit. Because even the other day, I was talking to Thomas and stuff. He was just talking about this one club that he in. And I was like, I called him like 2 hours later. I was like, hey, how you get in that? I want that.
Yep, that's how I am.
He was like, man. And he tried to say it the best way possible. And I was like, bro, no, just say I'm not ready. And that's what basically he's like, you're not ready, bro.
Yeah.
I need you to chill, sit down a little bit, get yourself. And I'm like, nah, fuck that.
No, I'm ready. I need it now.
I need it now so I could get ready.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's a messed up way to think. Cause
It's
I'm like,
not. It's human.
throw me in the shit.
And I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's human though. That's how our minds are like programmed to work. But it's like something that we be having to retransform our minds. So that's how I feel like in our sitting still process, we gotta like start. And this is for me too, like working on transforming like how I think sometimes. Like you say in the Bible, like you have to transform your mind. Like don't conform to the world, but like conform to his word. So like start to like retransform your mind to his word, or like retransform your mind to a new way of thinking. You didn't even say that in our program.
Yeah.
Having a new way of thinking, cause my way of thinking is fucked up. Like it's not always right, but it's like, I'm just figuring this shit out every day.
And you know what? I had a moment today. I had a moment a couple times where I did go into that old bag. Like, man, fuck asking for help. Fuck this. I could do it.
Oh, let me just say, that's one thing I'm learning about Ryan. He do not like to ask for help. Like, this nigga, I knew he was struggling with YouTube. I knew it. And I'm just like, all right, at first I'm like, I'm just waiting for him to ask me. He write me next word, hey, like just ask for help sometimes. Like it's cool. Like he like, I don't know if it's, and that's one thing we could probably talk about is like, I don't know if it's like a black man thing or if it's a man thing altogether. Like, do y'all just not like to ask for help?
You know, I can't speak for everybody. For me, I will put other people's, I don't ask for help for two reasons. Two totally different reasons. One reason I don't ask for help, I put other people's agenda or other people's time on mine. So it's like if I know you busy or I know you doing stuff, not just you, but just anybody.
In general.
I'm like, nah, I'm gonna try to figure this shit out. Or if I know you dealing with something, and like I need to call and vent or talk, I'm like, nah, they got problems of their own. They don't feel like hearing my shit. I'll figure it out. Talk to God. And then on the other hand, I don't ask for help because one, I never want a motherfucker to put that shit in my face, or somebody be like, I got this, I'm doing it, or whatever. I will fucking starve before I ask. I've seen people, man, I ain't got no groceries, I ain't got no food, or man, you mind you could spot me to give me some food? I will starve before I ask somebody. Because
you've seen like the first thing people do, like, man, I helped this motherfucker, I did this.
Yeah, and I'd be like, like I'd be sitting over there, they'd be like, bro, you good? Shaking.
Yeah.
I'm good. And I won't ask, no, fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't ask.
That's interesting.
I don't ask for it. Even like I said today, I I asked 2 people for help with something, and it was like I was bothering them.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is why I was like, you know what? I'm good.
So do you think it was really, but was you bothering them, or was you in your head thinking it was bothering them?
I'm going to say...
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. One, the way you talking. People, here's the thing, especially today. Don't take how I'm saying it personal. I don't want to say bitch, but I want to say bitch, but people...
I'm taking it personal.
Bitch, look how you talking to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm irritated, let's say you come to me and ask me something, I'd be like, that shit sound kind of stupid, but I think you should do this, this, and this. Or, I support you if you want to do that. Some people, right? Fuck you and whatever help I was going to ask you.
That's the thing though, like...
I'd be like, I don't feel like dealing with people.
Because I be trying to figure out, like, from a woman's standpoint, like, even not just, like, men like you as my friend, or, like, my family members, or even, like, in relationships, like, how do women, like, try to be that help for men without feeling like, without trying to, like, be so pushy about it? Because, like, like my stepdad the other day, or, like, for example, like, how I knew you needed the damn help with the damn YouTube shorts. But it's like, or my stepdad, he needed help with something and he took forever to ask me. He's like, hey, if you're not busy, and I'm like, just ask me. Like, I don't know. Like, so how, like, where is that disconnect at, to where, cause I, as a woman, like, I want to help men in my life, like, in any way that I can, because I know that, especially black men, like, y'all load is already so heavy. Y'all already deal with, like, so much in the world. Y'all already go out into the world, gotta deal with all the societal things in the world, gotta deal with shit, the legal system in the world. Like, so it's like, as women, we want to be able to, like, help y'all, like, lighten y'all load. Anyway, if you my friend, if you my man, if you, like, my family, we want to be able to help. But, like, we don't want to just always, like, be pushy about the help, because sometimes we don't want, like, I feel like sometimes that could, in my relationships, I've learned that could yield towards, like, some type of resentment, or people be like, oh, you too pushy, like, but we were trying to figure out, like, where is that disconnect?
Man, that's a loaded question. The answer to my question, it's based on a man, somebody who is, I don't know why the fuck I did that.
What? Oh.
Somebody who is not a freeloader, a bullshitter, trying to live off somebody that's out here getting it. You know his heart, you know where he at, you know where he's staying. The best way to just support, I guess, just comfort. Just let him be comfortable. If you see he need the help and he ain't asking, just do it. You know.
Yeah.
And I got that from my mama.
Okay.
Dealing with women. Funny ass story. This was years ago. Years ago. I was dating this chick and her feet was ashy. And I was like, how I tell her feet ashy? You know, like, I was like, if you see something, just get some lotion. My baby, let me rub your feet. And I was like, just do it.
Just do it.
Motherfuckers would ask you.
Just do it. That's true.
But it's like, just do it. Or he'll eventually just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just go on the whim. I know for me, myself, I will go on the whim sometime and just be like, can you help me with this? And then the vibe I get from that point on, it just be, I appreciate it, thank you. Never ask again. Or, you know what? I'm confident that I could go to this person for help.
Right.
Because it'd be something small. And people will say all the time, it's the little things that count, it's the little things that count. Most men at first probably ask you something little.
Yeah.
Something little. And if you blowing up on that little thing, or
then
you
why would I ask you?
Making it something else,
Right.
I ain't about to ask you for nothing else.
Because I just know that, like, in general, man, woman, when somebody really asks for something, especially as adults, and me and my friend Raheem talk about this a lot, they really need it. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody asking for something and they really put their pride to the side and they truly are asking because they need it. And that's what I think there can be character flaws with a lot of people when they throw it back in people's face or they just, nasty about it. Now, we do got to take into account sometimes, like, what type of day they having. So I try not to take so many things personal, but that's hard. That's hard. Like, I pray off the offense every day that I get offended by people, but I'm learning that me being offended has to do with me, not them. So it's like, I try not to take it personal, but we human. We gonna take stuff personal, but I also just know that, like, and want to say to my podcast, if somebody asking you for help, they really need help. Like, they're, especially as an adult, we not kids. Like, it's already hard for people to ask. So it's like, just if you can't do it, say no, but also, like, just be more open, have your heart more open, like, be more extending of that, even because we got our own shit going on every day. But, like, ultimately, what I'm learning too, not just in our program, but also, like, biblically, is like, we're not here for us. Like, this is bigger than us. Like, we here to serve other people. So really, our shit's supposed to be on the back end, because God actually said, when you help his people first, he helps you. So it's like, if I'm running empty and my cup running empty, but I'm helping somebody else, God gonna fill my cup anyway. So it's like, thinking of it that way also could help people out there. If you're like, damn, I got so much to do myself, try putting it on the back burner for 1 second and help somebody else, and watch how much God gonna help you, because that's ultimately, it says, first your kingdom come, your will be done, and then you ask for stuff that you need. But, like, his kingdom first, his will's first. You know what I mean? And if that's helping other people, that's first and foremost. And then secondly is you. And if you can't get to you, he gonna get to you. So.
For real. And that's true.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely been 2 times. And let me put this clause in there. This ain't a boosting moment. This is just an example moment. But it was 2 times where I went outside myself and it was blessed. One, I think it was one time we was giving out stuff, water, food, and he was giving out money, but then he was like, man, nah, you ain't got no more. So the dude was like, dang, I ain't getting nothing. And I was going to my pocket to get some gum. And my gum was wrapped around my money was wrapped around the gum. It was my last $5.
Crazy.
So he's like, oh, that's for me? I was sitting there looking like,
no.
The old me was like, fuck no.
Right. This is my last 5.
My last 5, fam. So I was like, you know what? Here.
Mad as hell.
That ain't the one that got me mad. I just sat there and was like, cooking tacos tonight, so I'm happy.
Okay, good. You going to tacos.
I was just sitting there. That's all I was thinking. Like, oh, today taco night.
Yeah.
Get my last $5. And I think, like, a couple hours later, I don't know how, but I had like $50. I just I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And then another time, ran into somebody who went back out looking bad. I had just got off work and I had some food. Made this good ass sandwich. Oh my God.
From where? You made it? Oh, I might need to try one of your sandwiches.
This that off the menu stuff. It was just perfect.
I love a good sandwich.
So it was a pita, 2 grilled chicken pita. But I seen him. I'm like, oh dang, what up, bro? You good? He's like, I'm back out here. In my head on, like I could tell. But
he went back out like addiction.
Using, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So we chilling, we chopping it up. He was like, man, you got something to eat there? I'm like, yeah. He was like, man, you mind if I get a piece? I'm hungry. And my first thought was, you think I'm gonna give you a piece?
Of a pita?
With your dirty ass hands, bro. And eat this shit?
Right.
And I had 2 of them too. So then the second thought was, if I give him one, where'd he go put it in? Because I just like, here, bro. He's like, man, I don't want the whole thing. I was like, bro, just take it, man. It's cool. And at first, I was mad than a motherfucker. That was a perfect motherfucking sandwich. And I'm like, I'm going home. I'm hungry. And I was like, fuck it. I'm about to just eat some soup. And then again, it was another... I was like, damn, I ain't even... Some money just got deposited to my account. I'm like, the fuck this deposit?
Yeah.
It was some shit I forgot a long time ago. And I was like, damn, that was a blessing, man.
Telling you. I'm telling you,
So
God
it's
be
like
working.
when you do certain things of service, man, you get it back. Because even when I was in church, and you know they just like go up to the altar, and it only been 2 times in my life I went to the altar.
Did you pray for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice. Because other than that, that's when they say come to the altar. I'm like, hey,
For sure.
I would need to change my life, Lord, but not today. I got to
Get up out
go.
of here. Yeah.
So this time I went to the altar, and the crazy part, I ain't even pray for myself.
Yeah.
I pray for everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I could endure. I can live a certain way and be okay. 'Cause
Right.
I know I'm gonna be all right. I know I could go get it.
Right.
But everybody that I love, Lord, just help them. That was it. And I just prayed for everybody else and not myself. And I'm like, damn, you know what? 2 things kind of happened. I was like, at what point am I going to put myself first? Or is this just me living a righteous life, being of service? You know, so thought of the day.
Yep.
What is righteousness
What is righteousness?
to you?
Yeah, that's good.
Put in the comments.
That's a good
Let me
question.
know what y'all think, because I know a lot of y'all be going to church thinking y'all living righteous, and I'd be like, I know you personally.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I always call them Pharisees. Like
know.
the people who have that, like they have that show or that act, but your heart posture ain't right. To me, righteousness is where your heart is at. Like God know our hearts. So like we could act a certain way, we could live this certain life, and it's like, no, God really know. And he look at, they always say we look at people and we judge people by their actions, but God judge people by their hearts. So I think being righteous to me is where's your heart posture at? Like where's your heart aligned? Like is your heart aligned like to do it to reflect the glory of God, or is it to reflect yourself? Is it out of selfishness, or is it for his glory? Or like, is it something Jesus would do, like following Jesus? Like even like, for example, like if you know that this person is gonna piss you off today. I got people in my life that I know is gonna piss me off today. And it's like, I can choose to be a bitch. I could choose to be shady and say little stuff and like, you know, hit back at them. Or to me, righteousness would be me choosing peace, like me choosing to still be kind to them, even when I know that they don't deserve it. Because I don't deserve mercy all the time. Like giving people mercy when they don't deserve it, that's righteousness to me. But I do want to know what righteousness is to people in the comments.
Yeah. You know, I could give mercy. I got a problem giving grace.
Yeah.
I could give, I don't know if this even makes sense, but I could give patience more than I give grace. Like, I could be patient with a person because I'm gonna still talk shit. Man, I could be kind and still be like, what did we learn today?
Yeah.
But giving grace is like, man, how much grace you want me to give? And
My
I
grace
think
is not sufficient.
It's because I ain't give myself grace.
That's what to say.
Nah, I ain't give myself grace.
Yeah.
I always felt, even to this day, it's like, you know, people like, man, give yourself grace. You know, you starting this stuff off, you doing this, you doing that. I'm like, I ain't got time to give because if I give myself grace, I feel like I'm gonna get complacent. If I'm thankful, but if I'm like, you know what, today I'm here and I'm this and I'm that, I'm not trying to be complacent.
Right.
And that's, I would say, I would have to say that's a character defect of mine. I am always looking at the next. I am planning, but I am getting to a point to where if me planning something, and this somebody told me, and this is what I live by. Don't set a goal. Don't fall in love with the goal. Don't fall in love with the plan. Fall in love with the goal.
Baby.
Because you have to.
Maybe.
You gonna have to change the plan.
You gonna have to.
You have to alter the plan.
You gonna have to.
You might have to do a whole new plan.
Yep.
But the goal is the same.
That's true.
So to me, I have a goal in mind.
Yeah.
I have a goal.
Yeah.
Have I changed my plan? Fuck yeah.
Probably every day.
Like, I would say between a year ago to even first meeting you into now, my plan didn't change so many times, but the goal is the same.
Same.
So it's like, that's why it's like my grace or patience is like, man, you hit a roll, oh, this didn't work out. You be like, all right, so what's next?
What's next? What I'm gonna do next?
Fucking crying.
Yeah.
And people like, man, Ryan, you mean, or you're this and you're that. I'd be like, hey, listen.
Yeah. See, I don't think
you be a better person because
because I don't think that that's not giving people grace. It's you're holding yourself accountable, right? And you're not becoming comfortable in victimhood. Like you're not like, oh, what did this happen to me? Like I couldn't do this. You're figuring out what's next. Like, okay, how do I move forward from here? I think that that's just working through a trial, working through a tribulation. But giving yourself grace is like, but I'm still working towards that goal. Like that's the grace in it. That's the grace in it. Or like I still did this. That's the grace in it. But not allowing yourself to be a victim or not allowing yourself to like stay where you are. I think that that's just you holding yourself accountable as a man, for sure.
I learned something today. So I'm giving grace.
Yeah.
Just with a little bit of asshole.
Yeah. A little directness. Because I always say, like, I'm learning there's a difference between even being nice and being kind, right? Like how you said, like, you can be kind. But what you said you can be kind, but, like, you will still tell a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, that's kindness. I think kindness is still being direct. Like, my first lady at my church is the kindest lady, but she's so fucking direct. Like, she'll be like, hey, I love you, but like, and she will really tell you what it is. Right. So I think kindness is still you being direct, you telling people what it is, and like, it's the truth. Because sometimes the truth isn't always nice. The truth isn't always what people want to hear. So I think like being direct still and like having those boundaries still, like, hey, you don't play with me. I'm be kind, but don't play with me. That's how she is. And I'm like, and I always tell her, like, I want to strive towards that because she is just like, hey, like, don't play with me, but love you, love your heart. And I'm like, oh, okay, so there is a way to navigate still being kind. Yeah. Like, being nice is being fake sometimes to me. I think, like, I don't like that fake shit. Like, don't be fake nice to me. Oh, hey. And then you really dogging me like, oh, you did such a good job today. And then you dogging me behind my back like, this bitch is terrible. Like, that's fake. That's nice. That's like fake nice. Right. Nice nasty. I don't like that. So
I feel that.
Yeah.
Because I definitely, that's probably why I ain't got a lot of friends now. Because I'll be like,
I'm telling you.
To my 3 friends out there, what up? I got a lot of associates.
Yeah, same.
I got a shit ton.
But friends, for sure.
Man, I'd be scared to call people a friend. They'd be like, hey, friend. I'd be like,
hey, how you doing? Yeah, that friend
point.
Word.
All right, nah.
That friend word is something. I don't use that term lightly, but I don't use that term lightly just because of a lot of things that I've been through, and I think I've learned through, like, going through things, what a friend actually is, and I've learned how to become a friend. I don't think I ever used to know how to really be a friend for real, because I think like a lot of our friendships we acquired through high school, or like just friendships that I didn't know that friendships took so much work, and I didn't really know how to be a friend, and I think that's ultimately why I went through so much with friendships. So it's hard for me to call people friends now that I'm learning what a friend actually is. So like now I'm like, okay, that wasn't a friend. That what I did wasn't a friend, or that what she did wasn't a friend. You know, so it's like now I'm very, very particular about that word. And it made me think about like growing up, my mom would always be like, that's not your friend. That's not your friend. I'm like, this is my friend.
Yeah.
And then the bitch had a baby by my ex, like by my boyfriend at the time. And she's like, see, I told you that wasn't your friend. And I'm like, how do you see that? But it's because you gotta like go through stuff and learn like discernment sometimes, or just learn what a friend actually is to even be a friend sometimes. So.
I just feel like I'm too old now.
What, to make friends or to go through certain things?
I don't know. I'm in a different season of what a friend like. Yeah. A friend back then, you know, we hanging out, we doing this, we doing that.
Yep.
I think a friend to me now is like, we just call you alive still. Yeah. You good? Yeah. You be like, I'm in the fight, bro. Yeah. So. Yeah, friends. That's my thing. I think I just got a different example of what it is now.
So what is a friend to you now?
My brothers. Yeah. Family, that's it. Mm-hmm. I'm on my Don Toretto type shit. I ain't got friends, I got family.
My sister is my closest friend.
For real. Like, I mean, I got people that I fuck with, but I don't know. and it, once again, character defect, that vulnerability. Like, I ain't about to be like, oh, let's go to the bar, man, look at the game.
Yeah.
Or this, I'd be like, man. A friend, I guess, you know what? Let me change that. A friend and me now, we're talking about how we finna better ourselves. What's the next plan? We could look at the game while we doing it, or we could do something while we doing it, but in the midst of it, we talking about growth.
Right.
We ain't just about to sit around just chit-chatting on shit. We could have did a 3-way call for this shit. So.
Yeah, friends now to me is more substance-based. Like, I was talking about this too with one of my good friends, and like, I feel like with what I did and like the type of career I had and the type of lifestyle I had, a lot of people was just around for, just for like the glitz and the glams, or like the bottles, or the niggas, or like whatever came with like my lifestyle. But once I really needed a friend, like when I really was at that rock bottom, or when I really needed somebody to talk to, or when I didn't need a yes man, because a lot of people in my life are yes men. I've learned that friendship now is like somebody that, if we don't got to talk every day, but we are not only growing each other, but I'm able to be vulnerable with you. Like, I'm able to know and tell you something, and be vulnerable enough to tell you, and know you're not gonna go back and tell somebody else. Knowing you're not gonna go and fuck my ex. Like, I had a friend that I was friends with.
I said, did that happen a lot?
A lot of times. I went through a lot of betrayal. The most recent one was in March. I had a friend. She was my friend. She clearly wasn't my friend for like 7 years. And she been around like me and dude. And she said they didn't fuck. He said they didn't fuck. They spent the night together in a hotel. I don't know. Y'all, this was literally in March too. And they spent the night together in a hotel room. Don't even know how they got to that point of them being so like that close, like had each other numbers. She came to me. This is how I know I was growing in the Lord, because she came to me and said she needed to talk to me. I sat down and I prayed with her. I invited the Holy Spirit into the room, because I just knew. I literally was telling my friend Raheem, I'm like, she fucked him. He like, I think she did too. And she came to my house. She told me about it. And she was so drunk, I literally let her sleep on my couch to sleep her drunkenness off to the next morning. Like, you talking about we should have shot the ones. Like, that would have been the old me. Like, I done fought a lot of, like, I went through a lot with friendships. Like, the one girl, the first girl who did that to me, we fought. Like, the second girl who did that to me, I literally ran in her house while her mama opened the door. I ran in her house and beat her ass. Like, that's how I used to be. Like, but now, this was my last one. I've been through a lot of betrayal. I've been through a lot of betrayal, but like this last one was just like, it hurt, but it was just me learning discernment of like, some people really not your friend. Some people really just, and not even they not your friend. You also got to be careful with the people who are self-destructing, right? Like some people are self-destructed, and I watched her self-destruct for so long. And as a friend, I should have told her like, hey, you are self-destructing. So I could have did better as a friend to let her know like what path she was going down, because I watched her do a lot of whole shit. But when she did that to me, and that was enough for me to be like, girl, I prayed for her, and I still prayed like that unforgiveness out of my heart for her and him, because I know with him, it was like a revenge thing. Like, I'm gonna get you back, bitch. Like, I'm gonna get you back. But with her, it was like, that was more hurtful for me. But for her to come to me, I just knew that was nothing but God. Like, for him to put that conviction on her heart, for her to come to me and tell me, because at that time, it was like, God was like, you gotta let him go. But also, you gotta let her go. Like, they can't come to your next level. And I prayed for her. And, we kept it moving, but it just ended up getting brought back up, because now she beefing with our mutual friend, because she mad at the mutual friend for like picking my side, which she didn't even pick my side. She just picked morals, and like, she like, bitch, if you did that to her, you gonna do that to me. Absolutely. And she goes online like going on my friend, like going on her like, I introduced y'all and y'all met through me, and she not even telling what she did. And I still like not telling people what she did. Like, I'm not going online like, you a hoe ass bitch, like you did this, but it's like, you online literally going on this girl, and she did nothing. She thinks she done told her. Yeah.
Abundant.
Yeah. Sure. So yeah, I said that to say, sometimes even with friendships, like, you gotta let motherfuckers know when they self-destruction or move out the way, because sometimes it don't even be people intent to fuck you over, but they just self-destructing so bad that they bring down anybody with them without even realizing that they doing it. Like, and they sometimes know they doing it, but I think sometimes people be on like such paths of self-destruction to where they like, hey, it is what it is. Like I'm hurt people. So do I forgive her? I ask the Lord for me to forgive her every day. But just because I know that like me holding unforgiveness in my heart for anybody blocks me from my true relationship with the Lord and my true calling. Like you can't hold unforgiveness in your heart for nobody. So that's why I pray for it. But yeah, you got to be careful with these friends. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, I forgive a lot of people.
Yeah.
But just because I forgive you don't mean I ain't gonna fuck you up on sight.
Oh yeah, no. I'm cool on that. But you know, I just showed my growth for sure. Like it really showed how much I grew in that moment. Like, oh, okay.
Look at you.
Okay. Let me leave it to the Lord, like, because ultimately the vengeance is His, it's not mine. I can't get back on that lady. Then it's gonna be blocking my blessings. Just wash my hands.
Sometimes you gotta think like, damn, you know what? If I fuck this person up, I could block two. I can afford 2 blessings to block. I can afford 2 to block real quick. Just don't let it be a big one, Lord. Don't let it be a big one. Shoot. So we got growth, man. We got church going on in here. We got a lot, man.
Yeah.
Cause
friends.
How many of us have them?
How many of us have them?
And I was just telling her, I was like, man, that's why, like me, I don't believe in being friends with my significant other.
Yeah,
like friends.
That's a good question.
Like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Don't call me bro.
I agree.
Don't call me bro. Nothing. No, that's my big nothing.
We don't got nothing to talk about. Like,
Hey.
what do we have to talk? I literally when that situation happened, I was saying to one of my closest friends here, I don't even have her dude number. Like, what do we have to talk about? Like, only reason why I got my sister dude number is because he wanted me to have, and this is my sister.
So that's different.
Because still, it's like because he wanted me. We talk about stuff for her, like through her, and it's about her. But it's like it's no reason for me to be communicating with my friends' significant other unless it has to do with them. Like we don't have a reason to communicate, and same with like my dude's friends. Like I don't have a reason to have y'all number. I don't have a reason to talk to y'all. There's no reason why I need to be in your close friends.
Yeah. See, now the close friends.
There's not a reason.
I don't play that close friend stuff only because I had a homeboy who had close friends, and the stuff he had in.
Yeah, like what do you have me in there for?
Boy.
And it's like you listen, if a dude have your girl and her close friends, or if a girl has your dude and his close friends, it's usually not, ultimately it's not good in the end. It's some type of ulterior motive there, and I don't like it. Take me out. I wish there's a way you could take yourself. Take me out.
See, but I think it's a little bit different with siblings. Like, my brother's wives are the only people that I call sister. And then like my other brother's wife, like that's like my TV buddy.
Yeah.
Like we be like, oh, did you see this? Did you see that? Oh, snap.
Yeah, so it's different.
You know,
yeah.
And then my other brother, his wife, you know, it's all like family. But once again,
you gotta pass the test first.
Yeah, you gotta pass the test.
Like
you gotta pass the test.
Y'all gotta be together. I need to know. I need to make sure first before we even get on that bro and sis level. I don't play that.
First, to even be around my family about to dictate this real quick. Like my family wouldn't be in my relationship, but I'm like, listen, we're going to a family event. We're about to see how you mesh. Cause my family be on some crazy shit.
Mine too.
Baby, if you survive them, you good.
Mine too.
But all that other shit, or even if I got a homeboy that's too close, I'd be like,
yeah, like what are you doing?
Friendly for.
What are you doing?
You weren't even that friendly when I met you, motherfucker.
Exactly. So, you laughing a little too much. So too many gums showing around this motherfucker. Calm it down. Calm it down.
I've been told that before.
Yeah, you laughing a little too hard. Like, what's so funny? Man. I don't make you laugh that hard. Why are you laughing at her? Like, nah, I'm a little, and then it's like, and then I don't know. Then it started to bring a strife in between friendships. Look, I don't got time. Okay, look, it's not too many words I got to really say to my friends, significant others. We don't really got much to talk about.
And then I used to be naive too. Like, I ain't never seen signs with stuff.
Yeah, some men don't.
My ex, this was like our first little trip. We went to Miami. And it was a group of girls going in the door. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna help her get to the door. She's like, sit your ass the fuck down. showing all these teeth, trying to help her. Her friends right there, they can
Let
fucking
her
help
get
her.
it.
I'm like, damn.
Because women, we see stuff sometimes that men don't see, but sometimes men be acting like they don't see stuff. So there are some men who act like they don't see it. Like, oh, I didn't know. Yes, the fuck you did. You knew. Like, some men know. Because sometimes I think it's stuff that men see that women don't see, right? Like, I think that it's vice versa.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
Because you see what's going on because you're a woman, so you know what you'll do.
And then
so
you see. Exactly. And it's our job to communicate that with each other. Hey, your friend, I don't know, she a little too. Then y'all don't say nothing. Now y'all done ended up in a hotel room together, and then you like, well, I told you she was what, nigga? Why you ain't say nothing? Like, I didn't see that.
Snitching.
Crazy.
Snitching.
Yeah, like call me. I mean, like me and my friends. If my friend nigga called me, I'm calling you. Hey girl, what's the name? So and so just called me. The fuck he want? Like. You don't wait till, no, call me right now. Hey, he's on the phone. Actually, I'm about to call her on 3-way. What do we have to talk about?
Yeah, that's how
I'm
I am.
telling.
Even with I got one female friend. Like, me and her been cool since like 10th grade. And even her dude, I'm like, nah, I'm cool with him. I'm gonna be cool with him more than you.
Yeah.
Because I gotta be respectful.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, what up, bro? You good, bro?
Right.
I am.
Yeah,
But
that's just respect.
even then,
So I think, and that's the thing I'm learning. So everybody don't have integrity or values or morals. So I'm learning sometimes I place like I place expectations on people because of certain values and integrities and morals that I have. So I place it on them, and then they don't even have it. So now I'm arguing with you, and you don't even have basic moral. You don't even have a moral compass. So now that's why I'm like, I be praying for God to give me discernment of like, no, I want women around me who got the same moral compass. I want to date men who have integrity. Some men don't have it, and it's like, I can't fault you. Well, I can, but also I can't continue to deal with you and expect something from you that you can't even give yourself. And now I'm hurt. It's like, no, I just need to. Even with friendships, I just need to, if you don't have, like, if certain things I see you doing, you out of here because we don't have the same moral compass. It's like, why are we even friends? I'm too old for that.
man, I expect people to be themselves.
Yeah.
People are self-preservation.
That's true.
So, and it ain't nothing against nobody out there. You could be the coolest person in the fucking world, but at the end of the day, self-preservation. So I don't expect shit from nobody.
That's probably the best way to be.
I put like I said, I put my integrity in myself.
Yeah.
Like even sometimes when we got to do something, I'm like,
Yeah.
I get off at this time or it's gonna be this time. You cool with that? Because I'm like, hey, you got to do it. I ain't about to be disrespectful. So, or even if I got to text a female, I tell you to do it because I'm like, hey, it's gonna be a little bit later, so you do it.
Yep.
Because I ain't got time.
Yep. But we just gotta look for that.
Just gotta.
Like you said, you expect people to be themselves, but also I just gotta look for people look for people and who the fuck they are within themselves. Because it's like, okay, if you yourself and you this way, I don't even need to fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even need to I don't need to be around you. Like, hey, like, love you, but you might not be my cup of tea.
Man, see, it's a catch-22 with that with me. Because you could be a fucked up individual. You could be a terrible person. But I need you right now for a particular goal.
Gotcha. Self-preservation?
Nah, it ain't self-preservation.
What is self-preservation?
Okay, so another question. To me, you can always pick yourself first.
Okay.
And not in the sense of you know how I do these air quote shit. It's air quote time.
Love air quote. We need to add it on the screen.
The self-love, the journey, that bullshit y'all be talking about these days. Cool, you know, you gotta.
It don't say that in the Bible, by the way. We keep going.
You can take care of yourself, cool. But self-preservation, it could be anything. What am I getting out of it? If I'm not benefiting from it, I'm not finna do it.
Gotcha.
Or me, that to me. And that's just my definition. It could be a whole
That
nother
makes sense.
definition in the dictionary.
That makes sense, though.
But yeah, so I expect people to do that. Now, if you turn around and be a good person, I'm like, damn, you know what? That's a stand-up person. Or that guy, I like their spirit. I like that.
Yeah.
Then cool. But at least I met you already, and that's just me. I met you thinking you're a fucked up person. That motherfucking fly getting on my nerves too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I met you knowing you was a fucked up person. So if you turn out to be a good person, cool. But
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at that point in my life. I'm what a person's spirit is like. Man.
Yeah, that's true. What is your spirit like?
'Cause-
Oof. What is your spirit like?
But we could still do a deal if you a fucked up person.
Yeah, it depends.
Because then that's where I guess that's my. You could say self-preservation, or you could say it means to an end. Means to a motherfucking end.
What y'all think?
Because let's say you want to do a deal, and this person who's a fucked up person, they got the path for you. Let me not say path because, you know, not all. Some people like, oh, all paths are good paths, all money, good money. But they got that one connection that you need. And then you like, man, I don't like how you're a bad person. I can't do business with you. And you be like, listen, I'm a man of God. I'm righteous, but I'm also a man. And this is a fucking dog world.
Like Paul said,
You know,
yo, listen. That's always a constant battle right there.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta means to an end. Now, if you go down that path that person is down and you become that person, then your standing was never solidified. But if you could just say, all right, let me go through this, let me pray on it, get through it.
Yeah. I think that's an important thing too, is like praying. That's one thing I've been working on, is praying before I do anything, or like inviting or asking the Lord before I do anything, because I would jump on something so fast. And like I was thinking about doing a kid's YouTube channel. It's going to be called Bible Time with Brittany. But I got to pray on that, because everybody's not meant to be a teacher. And then it says in the Bible, when you become a teacher of the word, the devil attacks you even worse. So I'm like, you know what? Let me pray about this, because I'm always like in my mind, like, okay, this about to make some money. The kids' YouTube channels make money, you know? They make bank, okay? But also, I need to start praying and asking the Lord before I do stuff, even whether it's business deals, even whether it's just what I do throughout the day, like inviting him into that. So I know if it's the right path or not. Because sometimes, like, even though it does say in the Bible that God works everything together for our good of those who love him, if I don't have to go down certain paths and he told me, like, don't go down there before I ask him first, it makes it so much easier. Like, now I ain't got to come out with my hair all fucked up and now I'm looking like I done went through a fight. And he like, girl, you could have just asked me and I would have told you to do this and this and this. But you wanted to do this, then ask me.
So I wanted to double check first.
Yeah, like I had to know, no. So I'm starting to learn, like, God, my plans and then execution, or God, my vision and then execution, not vision, execution, then God, or not vision, God, then execution, because God gonna give me the vision and he's gonna give me the tools to execute. But if I try to do the vision and the execution, then include him, he like, all right, now I gotta come in here, fix this shit up that you've been messed up, and then now we going to, you know what I mean? So that's one thing that I've been working on this week.
I started working on that because I went to an open talk a couple of days ago, and that was my grant sponsor, and he said something to that, what you just said. Like, he was saying now he put God in the center of everything. And he's like, you know, a lot of people when they get out of treatment or they're doing something or whatever, God was always in the middle, but then around we put in so much other bull crap around it to focus on. And I was like, damn,
That's good.
I was like, that's real, that's true.
I need to start going to open talks.
They good, depending on who doing it, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I first got into recovery and I go to a meeting, first thing, as I didn't say it before, I hate going to meetings.
I do too.
It's what keeps me good. You
Me
know?
too. I hate it, but I understand.
You know, you hate taking certain medications and shit. So I go.
I hate going to the gym sometimes.
But I went for a walk around the block a couple times. Because I'm about to change. I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
But I used to go to an open talk and they was like, yeah, today's open talk. I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm not about to listen to one person talk for an hour. The fuck you talking to? So,
Like, can you do another topic first? Oh, no. You going in blind?
they like most open talks, the topic is what is them, their story, their experience is them. So you it's cool, but you got I like to know the person. Like, what's some background?
Yeah.
What's some shit?
Yeah. Everybody can say something.
Everybody could say something.
Yeah.
But this one, you know, he was good. Which they gonna be on here next week.
Oh, cool.
So
Nice.
my sponsor, my grand sponsor, they gonna be here.
And we're
next
hoping to
week.
have my sponsor on here next week too. Yes, y'all, I got a sponsor. I did. I got me a sponsor. Shout out to Reve. Thomas actually hooked me up with her. Love Thomas. Shout out to Thomas. But he hooked me up with Reve. We have to see what her schedule's gonna be like though, because she's been helping out with like her like a lot of elderly right now. So she don't got the time, but she said she's gonna try to make time.
Bet. So I went out there. When I say listening to that, it got me back. It solidified a little bit more when I went to church, and then kind of the importance of that sponsor stuff. So it was good, man. And when you said that, I was like, man, moving forward, God's in the center of everything I do.
Yeah.
Every last thing, even when I'm mad as hell, whatever, I'm just
You're at the center.
Lord.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's hard though. It's hard sometimes, but it's something, a habit that we gotta start doing for sure. Like, seek him first and his kingdom above all things, and then everything else will be added on to you. Because it's like, usually I'll try to do this, I'll try to do all this stuff, then be like, all right, let me fit God in right here. Like, I done added all this stuff on my plate, and then God get a little portion. Like, no, he needs to be at the center of my plate, and then he's gonna get.
Well, yeah, he put him on our plate. I know now. I try to keep a good routine. Like, I get up in the morning, and before I touch my phone, go to the bathroom, anything, I'm like, you know, God, thank you for waking me up.
Yep.
I try to journal a little bit,
I need to
pray a little bit, or I just sit in the bed and meditate, just get mentally prepared for the day. So
That's good.
it is, but whoo, I've been having them 3 a.m. wake ups.
Me too. We was both up at the same time this morning.
Man, I woke up, I'm like, man.
I'm like, I hope I didn't wake him up. You probably was already up.
I was already up.
Yeah, me too.
I was up. I was like, fuck it, let me get my day started. And that's why it's crazy because you get up that early and you do stuff, and by the time it's like 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you be like, damn, half my day, the fuck I'm finna do for the rest? But it's productive. So I got to keep
You be like,
that.
damn, when I was getting high, getting drunk, I was up going to sleep at 4 or 5, sometimes if I was even going to sleep at 4 or 5 in the morning. Sometimes I might be up for 3, 4 days, but it's like, now it's like, wow, I'm waking up early, I'm getting shit done.
So
Now I ain't got shit to do. Who the fuck am I?
How in the
Growth.
world, man?
High five for us to grow. Yeah. Gotta give ourselves high fives sometimes, because we have grown.
I know I've grown a lot, because woo, say they gonna meet Walter. They be like, who Walter? Yeah, it's my full name.
Walter. I don't want to be Walter.
Walter Parham.
Parham.
Mama had high hopes. So, man, I think that's about it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in today.
Thank y'all for chopping it up with us today. This was a good one.
It's a good one, man. Good shooting the shit. Conversation, take it back to the basics, man. So we gonna catch y'all next time, all right?
Peace.
Have a good one.